Okay, we continue with page 37, reading text in 6/8, available on my website under Matt's products, www.mattpatellallivelessons.com. Scroll down to the end of the page, you'll see a code. Enter the code for any one of the publications you would like to buy and receive a 20% discount. Okay, page 37. And again, I'm going to say, I'm going to break down the counts of 1, 2, 3, and then 4, 5, 6, and I will then do the measure complete. My foot or bass drum is on the counts of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There are no accents, dynamic markings, or expression symbols. So all the strokes should sound the same, coming from one point, alternating the strokes. There you go. Okay, sometimes I will play with one hand. That's for instructional purposes. Okay, so we have page 37, line 1, first measure. You have 1, 2, and 3, then 4 and 5, 6. Line 1, measure number 1, complete. 1, 2, and 3, 4 and 5, 6. Measure number 2. Now we come across again the tie. So it's just a different way to write. And you'll see that maybe on a chart or something. You're just extending the note or the value of the note, the sound of the note rather. Okay, line 1, measure number 2. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Simple. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Measure line number 1, measure number 3. 1E and 2 and 3. Then 4E and 5, 6. Okay, line 1, measure number 3, complete. 1E and 2 and 3. 4E and 5, 6. Line 1, measure number 4, a tie again. So you have 1, 2, and 3, 4, 5, 6, and. Line 1, measure number 4, complete. 1, 2, and 3, 4, 5, 6, and. Line number 2, measure number 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, and. Line 2, measure number 1. Complete. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, and. Line 2, measure number 2. 1 and 2, 3, then 4, 5, 6, and. Line 2, measure number 2, complete. 1 and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and. Line 2, measure number 3. You have 1E and 2 and 3E and. Okay? Then you have 4 and 5, 6. Line 2, measure number 3, complete. 1E and 2 and 3E and 4 and 5, 6. Line 2, measure number 4. 1 and 2, 3, and then 4 and 5, 6. Line number 2, measure number 4. Complete. 1 and 2, 3, 4 and 5, 6. Okay, line number 3, measure number 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6 end. Line 3, first measure complete. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6 end. Okay, line 3, second measure. 1 and 2 end. Then you have the quarter note 3, 4, 5, 6. Line 3. I'll slow that down somewhat. Measure number 2 complete. 1 and 2 and 3, 4, 5, 6. Line 3, measure number 3. 1, 2 and 3, then 4 and 5, 6 and. Line 3, measure number 3 complete. 1, 2 and 3, 4 and 5, 6 and. Line 3, measure number 4, dotted eighth note rest equals 3/16. 1 and 2 and 3 and, then 4, 5 and 6. Okay, line 3, measure number 4 complete. 1, 2 and 3 and 4, 5 and 6. Line 4, measure number 1. We have now the dot and the tie. Okay, so now line 4 is going to be 1, 2 and 3, 4, 5 and 6. Let me slow it down, do it again. Line 4, measure number 1. 1, 2 and 3, 4, 5 and 6. Remember, you don't play the note that it's tied to. Okay. Line 4, second measure. 1, 2 and 3 and then 4 and 5, 6. Line 4, measure number 2 complete. 1, 2 and 3 and 4 and 5, 6. Line 4, measure number 3. 1, 2 and 3 and then 4 and 5, 6. Line 4, measure number 3 complete. 1, 2 and 3 and 4 and 5, 6. Line 4, measure number 4, 1E and 2E and 3, 4, 5 and 6 and. Okay, line 5, 1 and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and. Line 5, measure number 1 complete. 1 and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and. Line 5, measure number 2. 1, 2 and 3. Now you have a dotted quarter note. 4, 5, 6. Line 5, measure number 2 complete. 1, 2 and 3, 4, 5, 6. Now be careful with the tie in the next measure. You have 1E and 2E and 3, 4, 5, 6. Line 5, third measure complete. 1E and 2E and 3, 4, 5, 6. Line 5, fourth measure. 1 and 2 and 3 en, then 4, 5, 6 en. Line 5, measure number 4, complete. 1 and 2 and 3 en, 4, 5, 6 en. Okay, line 6, measure number 1. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 en. I should have broken it down a little bit, but it gets tied over and I get a little carried away. Line 6, measure number 1, complete, nice and slow. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 en. Line 6, measure number 2. I have to complete the measure because of the placement of the quarter note. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6 and, sorry, line 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, another misprint. Why? No, it's not a misprint. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6 and, there you go. I apologize. Line 6, second measure complete. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6 and, Line 6, third measure. 1 and 2 and 3 and, then 4 and 5, 6. Line 6, measure number 3, complete. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5, 6. Now we have a half note, and I think that's the first time I put the half note into the 6/8. A half note equals how many eighth notes? 4. So you have 1, I'm sorry, that's the foot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and. Okay, line 6, last measure complete. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and. Okay, sorry about the second measure. I thought it was a misprint. The glare from these lights, I need to do a different lighting arrangement. I apologize. So that completes page 37. And any feedback is welcome. I have my email on the YouTube channel. So if you're viewing the video and you want to contact me as if this is too fast, too slow, I'm not doing a good job breaking it down, I should do it a different way. Any feedback is welcome, whether it's positive or negative. It doesn't really matter, or I really would like to hear the feedback. And again, if you want to purchase the books, visit my website, www.mattpatellallivelessons.com. Go to the product room, scroll down to the end of the page. There is a code. If you feel inclined to buy any of the publications, just enter the code and you will receive a 20% discount. Okay, we'll end this and continue on. Thank you.